Doris Burke here at the table. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. It's the Portland Trailblazers and the Wizards. Siakam with it. Now Chandler defending. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Chandler, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Portland. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Okay, David, thanks. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. One thing's for sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
Rebounded by Bowen.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Outside, Edwards. Out left to the wing. Siakam deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Down low. Here's Chandler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
It's his first trip to the line.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Chandler. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's McGrady. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Short. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
What a terrific take to the rim. Paul George is just giving it to the defense right now. Tenacious on that drive.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here is McGrady. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Here's Fox. Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
How about Jeremy Grant playing to his strength? Uses that athleticism to finish that one with authority.
Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Sure. He can't get that one to fall. Shaq with some nice D. Out to Edwards. Out to the right wing. Pass to O'Neal. Paul George with the steal. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
2 minutes remaining.
Oh, here's Edwards. No points in the game yet for him. Offensive rebound. Shaq's shot is good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Parrish. Shaq with some nice D. And here are the Trailblazers. They're on a 12-4 run. And Siakam throws it down.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
They've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Washington trails by 10. Outside, Fox. Pass to Parrish. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Edwards inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Washington ball.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Wizards. Outside, Fox. Misses and the dry spell continues.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to O'Neal.
Wizards foul. Robert Parrish. First personal foul. First team foul.
Wizards on D, trailing by 10. Here's O'Neal. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first. That one, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Here's McGrady. And yes, it's good. McGrady's got 6.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been... Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Blazers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Shaq down low. And Chandler sends it back.
One of the great rim protectors really over the last decade or so. Chandler just twice on the pipes on that one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, the Blazers missed the playoffs last season for the first time in almost a decade. Coach Billups says, it's been a lot here so far, but I just know that I'm built for this. This is what I do, and it gives me the opportunity to stand up as a man to show that I can lead. I'm ready for it. Kevin?
I think he is, and he's embracing the challenge, which is fun to watch. David, thanks. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Chandler with the ball. Now guarded by Reddick. And J.J. Reddick picks up the foul.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
In for Washington.
And we play to the first minute here in the second. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Here's O'Neal. Excellent D there from Parrish. Washington trails by 6. Pass to Grant. Oh, and he jams it right over Pascal Siakam. Wow!
Well, Jeremy Grant doing work at the rim. Don't give him any space, boy. This guy can get up.
Screen by O'Neal. McGrady with the ball. And stolen by Richardson. Here's Hardaway. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
This feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trailblazers leading by 4. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Good on the triple. Reddick's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The focus, the precision. Once Reddick gets any airspace to shoot the deep ball, he seizes on the opportunity. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Reddick. Over to the left wing. Pass to McMillan. Clock at 6. Back to Reddick. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Wizards have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And that one misses. And Washington making a change here. Good on the second free throw. Trailblazers leading by 4. Here's McMillan. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kicks it out to Siakam. Pass to Bowen. Over George. Here's O'Neal. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The free throw off from O'Neal.
And the talent O'Neal has is evident, and the exact type of big man any team would love to have. Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
He's off on the second. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's George. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Pass to McMillan. Outside, Reddick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 14-5 run here. Siakam with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
2 minutes.
They double-team Siakam.
Penny Hardaway. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:57 left to play here in the half.
Listen, this is still an effective defensive anchor. Tyson Chandler knows every trick in the book.
And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Redick is in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Redick's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Trailblazers.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
LeBron James on the wing. The three. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges. Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Ron right side.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities. And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
Pass to Richardson. Nice ball movement by Washington. George kicks it out to Grant. And a miss there on the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Chandler comes with the double team. Here's Shaq. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. And now it's a 10-point Trailblazer lead.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
And here's George for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. George has got his second bucket tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And Washington has possession. 7-point differential. And here is Fox. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
But Trey, and that one's good. McGrady's got 11 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
McGrady outside. Here's Shaq. From deep. The shot by McGrady, no good. Washington trails by 6. Here's James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Portland leading by 5. Edwards with it. He's picked up by James. Pass to Jackson. Shaq down low. Shot clock at 6. Going good.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Now here is Hardaway. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And there's the defensive 3-second call.
Trailblazers ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Steven Jackson.
And the technical free throw is good.
And I love the passion that Jackson plays with. Never bashful when it comes to pulling the trigger, and an outstanding two-way player.
Pass to Bowen. Now here's Shaq. He's guarded by Chandler. Here's Hardaway. Portland grabs the miss. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Here's Bowen. Stolen by George. And it's George finishing it off.
You're asking for trouble now if you let Paul George get room to run. Excellent transition and superb at getting himself in the right position.
McGrady outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Team foul.
The Trailblazers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis. One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Portland with the ball. 3-point lead. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota, where they'll take on the Timberwolves. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Deflects the pass. Here's O'Neal. And he converts the layup. Shaq's got 14 points for the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
And the dunk by Chandler.
Well, what a transition for Chandler. He comes into the league as a quick, skinny guy. Now plays with power.
It's Edwards on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside Jackson. 6 to shoot. Chandler with the steal. Stolen by O'Neal. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 16.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Second team foul.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Out to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Chandler comes with the double team. Outside Edwards. Jackson from long range. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
George.
Foul called.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
One of the things that's been said before, but is so accurate, Paul George's ability to improve himself is really quite remarkable. This guy is always looking for ways to add to an already stellar game.
Here's McGrady. From outside, off the mark. And it's Fox with the ball for Washington. They trail by 1. Pass to Bowen. Launches a 3. Washington with the rebound. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Now Richardson. Here's Parrish. And it's Parrish finishing it off.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
McGrady up top. 12 points for him. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 4 on the shot